have it for you now. A new Love's truck stop is considering coming to the Great Falls area on the I-15 corridor.
So this morning, Wake Up Montana's Nicholas Berger joining us live. And Nicholas, what does that mean for both the truckers and the state?
Well, a new truck stop would definitely give truckers the ability to have freedom on where they choose to fuel up as well as where they choose to take those rests. And it would also create some competition with those fuel prices. You know, they always try to get 1 or 2 cents below each other. So it would definitely be helping truckers out with that. But it's definitely going to be good for here in Great Falls because we're seeing growth just a little bit, especially when it comes to those imports and exports around the area. And with our Canadian borders, our Canadian neighbors to the north, we're definitely seeing more of those imports and exports as well. Now, the Canadian dollar is less valuable than ours, so there are a ton of exports. But as the Canadian dollar changes, we'll begin to see more imports as well. In fact, Turbo Auto Transport carries anywhere between 300 to 500 vehicles a month through Canada, which is not only great for business, but good for the economy as well.
It brings jobs to Great Falls. I mean, currently we're at 30 employees in our little company, right? So, and a lot of those employees have come on since we've started to import and export. So it's good for our economy.
Aaron went on to say that trucking is the main way you and I see the food on our tables, the cars in our driveways, and, well, just about everything. Now, if you are looking for a job in the trucking career, Aaron says they always need more truckers, and now is the perfect time because things are really looking up, and the future of trucking shows a lot of promise. He's expecting a lot of growth and more imports and exports, especially for here in Great Falls. Reporting live in Great Falls, I'm Nicholas Berger with Wake Up Montana. Back to you in the studio.
And Nicholas, we've seen an increase in need for truckers really across our nation. For those maybe thinking, I'd like to be a part of that industry, what does it take and what kind of salary we're talking about?
Well, obviously you're going to have to get those trucking licenses and everything else, but also if you're looking at the trucking career, Aaron was telling me that things have changed drastically from a few years ago. You have better hours, you're home with your family on a weekly basis, and you start at anywhere between $70,000 to $100,000 a year as your annual salary. So a lot of great perks when it comes to being a trucker.
You start at 70.
Oh. Ken's like, see you later.
Oh, hey, you want to send me that CDL license application? Just send it to me. I need a second job. I need something to do after I'm done with the morning show.
All right,
Nicholas, thank you.